What's the chow, Santa and Joe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Legends ZA Let's Play. In the last episode, we got enough points to allow ourselves to progress in the story, and we did more side missions. Today, you join me at the Fighting Dojo, at the Justice Dojo. Why do you join me in the Justice Dojo? Because I am in the middle of getting my Mankey to evolve. Yeah, I found a Mankey. I evolved it into a Primeape. I've leveled it up to level 100. I gave it as many proteins and HP ups as I have. I gave it a few speed ups as well, some Carbos, because I think you need max speed, HP, and attack, as well as an adamant nature to pull this off. And then, when you've done all you can, come over here to the Justice Dojo and have your Pokemon use the move Rage Fist, which it should be able to learn if you go back through its library of moves that it can learn. And if you want to plus it, you should be able to plus it easily, because it's a move that it learns naturally. So moves that learn natural do not need Seeds of Mastery. Just come over here and use Rage Fist on these Sunawuno or Phantom statues 20 times, and it should evolve. It should be able to evolve. Mine is. So, let's do it! Harness the true power of Mankey in death, apparently, because that's how the Pokédex description describes Annihilape. He's so angry that he's basically died. Look it up. That's basically what it says. So we got Focus Energy, Bulk Up, Power Punch, and Rage Fist. I don't know if that's the appropriate moveset for this, but it's a good moveset for this. And the other thing you can do is go and get a Gorgist. Wild Zone 14 has a Alpha Gorgist, which should already be in its 60s. So you don't really need to do too much. You just need to get it to level 100. And now we're in the after game. We can buy large EXP candies and medium EXP candies from Quasartico. Get that to level 100. For that one, you might want to focus on defense and HP when it comes to EVs and IVs. You'll want to focus on defense and HP, because basically it's here. It comes in, it tanks a hit. Yeah, it comes in, it tanks a hit, it gets off Trick or Treat, and it gets the hell out of there, and Mankey does the work. That's basically the strategy. Gorgist does gets the Pokemon to be Ghost type, Mankey comes in and does the hard work. That is the strategy. Can I do some shopping? Because I can buy HP ups now. I can buy 10 of them. And another 10 would be nice, actually. And then I can throw those into Mankey. Oh, I only need 8. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so basically they should be EV'd and IV'd up enough for them to actually do their job now. So when you're ready, let's head on back over to the Rust Syndicate and we'll go and see what the next mission is. Hi, Opie. It's been a while. Hey, you two. Colbert must have called me in just when I was thinking of helping. When I was all done helping folks out for the day. Good. You're both here. Alright. Vinny, tell us what you've learned, won't you? Certainly. Thanks to Joanne's investigations, we have assimilated the following. First, there's a possibility that hyperspace Lumiose could affect real Lumiose. To be more specific, Pokémon observed in hyperspace may eventually reach our world as well. Guess this is a tourist attraction for even more Pokémon. Our second finding is that certain Pokémon within hyperspace Lumiose appear to certain Pokémon at risk. Contain certain holes of hyperspace Lumiose. I have no idea why someone's ringing my doorbell. And I'm not going to answer it because there shouldn't be anyone needing to get a hold of me. Yeah, there really shouldn't be anyone trying to get a hold of me. Anyway. Hyperspace Lumiose holes appear to contain certain Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. Rogue Mega Evolution? I really don't think people should be trying to get a hold of me, but I'm going to pause. Hang on. Sorry about that. We're back. Yeah, whatever the disruption was, it seems to have gone away now. Anyway. Real life disruption. Now back to actual hyperspace disruptions. Should say. That's not good. The Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose are weirdly tough already. If we add Rogue Mega Evolution, they might be too much for me and Joanne alone. You got that right. The Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose are hyper strong. The problem is, hyperspace Lumiose apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside. Together, 4 people at once. Seems to be the point where things start to get going weirdly sideways. So 3's the limit, which gives me an idea. What if we sent a trainer who's good enough to cover both Nadine and Lilia? Well, why can't I just choose every time who I want to go in with? Whether I want to go into a hyperspace hole with Naveen or Lydia, because I know they're both capable. Someone on our level. With the ZA Royals top 2 trainers, so they'd have to be really strong too. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. I mean, I could say... There's plenty of people I could say in this situation. None of them are the right answer, by the way. Just want to mention apps. This is one of those questions where it will give you all the wrong answers, and you... But I'm going to say Grisham. Ah, Grisham. He's tricky, very strong, but you never can tell what he's thinking. Chisant? If anything, I think we'd be better off keeping her quarantined to her Chisant zones. I agree. I personally agree, Colbert. Do you mean yourself? Ha! I'd be up for it, but I can't. But you can't afford my services. I don't know. I can afford quite a lot of things. Right now, I've got like 2 billion Pokebooks. Canary? As if. She'd mess stuff around and start live streaming her reactions or something. I mean, that'd be fun. That's what I'm doing. Ivor? You've got a point. But, you know, he full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. He'd rather just attack the Pokemon himself, actually. Enough guessing. Let me introduce your partner. Hey there, you must be Joanne. It's been a while, Karina. How you doing? I'm Karina, the successor in line of the Mega Evolution Gurus. And I want to test your strength, your battling skills, right here, right now. Feel free to use my battle court. It'd be an honor hosting such a fierce showdown. We'll do you proud, Colbert. Come on, Joanne, show me your stuff. I mean, I will show you my stuff. But I also want to show you my best Pokemon. So, I want to get Deathwalker and stuff back out. So, I'm going to make a cut and I'll be back in a minute with my proper full team. Okay, we're back. I've got Boys and Deathwalker back in the team. So let's go and do this. So I hear you're a trainer who's got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and help save Lumiose. I want to test my skills for myself. I want to test your skills for myself, and what better way than a Pokemon battle? I've got one special request, if you'd honour me. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means to you and your Pokemon. So with that, let's roll! Alright, Successor Karina. Hazard Champ. Don't forget, you gotta show me the power of Mega Evolution. Yeah, you do have to Mega Evolve in this battle. At some point. Nice! Hallelujah! Nice! Good work, Power Cut. Surf Edged. Ooh, that did decent damage. And, of course... Ah! Lucario. Well, I better evolve Houndoom. Hellhound! Let's give it all we've got. Nice! What incredible power you have. That's some amazing... What incredible bond you have. That's some amazing power. You are something special. I'm glad I saw your Mega Evolution. It showed me who you are and what kind and straightforward. Mega Evolution brings out Pokemon's learnt strength, but too much power can take its toll on a Pokemon. The obvious example of that is got to be Rogue Mega Evolution. As the Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you to save those poor Pokemon from suffering Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is? With Karina on your team, you'll be all set. Thanks for recruiting her, Colbert. You three were probably fated to meet sooner rather than later. It just happened to be me who caused it. One last thing. Vinny and I have discussed your survey work, and we've got one more request. Whenever you encounter a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. Vinny mentioned you'll want to gather hyperspace berries that you come across. Already on it, but still not learning too much about them. I should have figured you'd be ahead of the game. Hyperspace berries are what we're calling special berries found in hyperspace Lumiose. If you're giving them to Hooper to make donuts, give a lot of hyperspace berries, and it should power them up for you to go toe-to-toe with Rogue Mega Pokemon. I just so happen to have caught a couple of berries myself. Here, take one. Oh, some Hyper Cherry berries. Certain types of certain curious berries are found in hyperspace Lumiose, such as Hyper Pecha, Hyper Orin. These hyperspace berries are more powerful than regular berries and stronger flavors than regular ones, so they can produce higher ranked donuts. And what about me? What should I be doing? Looks like we have a disruption in Rogue Sector 1. In Rouge Sector 1. It's got the signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. We could enter it and go to Hyperspace Lumiose from there. Roger that. See you in Rogue Sector 1. And there you have it, kid. You know what to do. Thanks. Alright. I guess I gotta go back to Hotel Z and make some hyperspace donuts with hyperspace with the berries that we need for this. So I've got some hyperspace berries, so let's make some donuts. Yeah, we'll make a hyperspace Pecha. We'll make a Pecha one. which gives me a Humungo power. By the way, if you don't get the right powers, save in a Pokemon Center before you make berries. And reload your backup saves. Right now, that doesn't really matter, but it will matter in time. Yeah, there will be a time when you are basically, you know, hoping you get the right berries and hoping you and soft resetting for the right abilities on those berries when you make donuts. Alright, that's all the donuts I can make, because that's all the hyperspace berries I have. Alright, so let's do one side mission. And then we'll head off to a hyperspace hole in Rouge, the hyperspace disruption in Rouge Sector 1. Ooh, some Cyclozars. Hello. Kid, do you know what all Pokemon battles really hinge on? Your offense? I could have got that answer. Listen good, all Pokemon hinge on sheer speed. You can swoop in on your opponents or dodge an attack in the right time if you're fast enough. Me and my Cyclozar roll around Lumiose every day, and we've learned moves that will roll over opponents even faster. We're the fastest in town, which means you'll never beat us. Don't believe me? Battle us! Cyclozoom! My engine's roaring. Let's do it. Pokemon, start your engines. I mean, Hellhound is not the best Pokemon for this. He's a good Pokemon, don't get me wrong. You're the better Pokemon for this. Nice! Ice Fang did really nice damage. And got the kill. Nice! You may have the speed, but I have the power. You're really good. I guess we need to knuckle down and get even faster. Here's a TM. Flame Charge, thank you. Alright, Rouge Sector 1. That's where we need to go. Okay, here's Karina. And I need to go back up to box 3, where I think I put my Annihilate. Now you start the battle with Gorgas. That's the plan. Hyperspace disruptions are sure weird. I kind of want to poke around in this thing and see what happens. I bet there's panic over these at Quasartigo. Even haven't everyone. Quasartigo haven't told everyone, but we're looking into them. Alright, I'm ready to battle. Alright, so I need our best ones. Okay, so these give me 5 minutes and 30 seconds. And this one gives me Humungo power. This one gives me ground type power. Now I guess I'm just going to go in with this one and see what. Although that one does 16 levels. Let's go with this one. Less time but more levels, which might be useful. Hang on, I'm coming too. Oops, sorry. I was so pumped to see what Pokemon we're going to be, I forgot about you. Anyway, now there's 3 of us. We're ready. Let's Hyperspace Lumiose, here we come. Do your thing, Hooper. I hope I got enough time to do this. It's an Absol. So that's the Pokemon that's about to Rogue Mega Evolve. You know what happens when Absol Mega Evolves. Well, this one actually its speed goes up. As well as this is the new one. We've got a trainer who's battled Rogue Mega Absol and Karina, the Mega Evolution successor. We can handle ourselves. Let's do it. Time won't start until you're in the battle. But if you can't exactly leave. Yeah, you can't leave. I think you might be able to access your boxes, so that's something. Mega Absol Z. I'm going to go for Mystical Fire. Trick or treat. Get the trick or treat off. Bulk up. Focus energy. Rage Fist. Rage Fist. Bulk up. Rage Fist. If you can, get the crystal balls. Yeah, if you can, get crystal balls. Okay, he's down to about half now. He's so fast, though. Which is the problem I'm having. Yeah, which is a problem I'm having. Oh! Down you go! He will catch on any ball, so you can just do whatever you want. You just choose whichever ball you want. I'm using nest balls for these. There was a time when I did go into the red there, but I'm okay. Whoa. Did you always get a Mega Stone after you calmed a Rogue Mega Evolution? There must be Pokemon saying thanks for freeing it from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. Seeing it up and close was really something. I could feel the danger, especially since it was extra strong from being in Hyperspace Lumiose. Karina, you say that was Rogue? That was Mega Absol Z? It sure was. I was shocked. That's surprising coming from the Rogue Mega Evolution successor. Hey, Mega Absol Z was only recently discovered. I didn't think we'd run into one straight away. Sure. In any case, it's good to know the three of us can handle ourselves amongst any Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. Yeah, Joanne or Bane, you two were fantastic trainers. I'm not surprised Team MZ managed to pull Lumiose out of crisis mode. I think I can learn even more about Mega Evolved Pokemon by helping with your surveys and deepen the bonds I can build between me and my Pokemon. Hey, good work out there. Our instrument stopped picking up the Rogue Mega Evolution readings. Thanks for your help and those Mega Stones. Take down a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon alongside the Team MZ crew is pretty big. Guess you really deserve that Rogue Mega Evolution successor title, Karina. Your efforts got us some valuable data. We'll get to work on analysing it. Tomorrow we should have more information to tell you. But for today, hit the bricks and get some rest. Sounds good to me. I could do with a bite. What's that? Oh. It's one of those golden Pokeballs. It's a big golden Pokeball. I wonder if a Pokemon's going to leap out of it. Want to try hitting it, Joanne? Alright. One punch. Rage fist. Hyper orange. Hyper persim. And hyper lum. And hyper citrus. Nice. And it contains some butter. Didn't expect we'd find butter out here, but it's looks like quality stuff. So as far as I'll go, I'll call it nice butter. You picked up some nice butter. Nice. I mean, it's nicer than the discount brand of butter, but it's not the best butter. It even smells like high quality. Let's show Asancha. She'll be able to make great donuts with it. Good idea. I think it's time we hit the hay and return to our home base at Hotel Z. Whoa, it's been a while since I've stepped in here. Pardon me, might you be a guest? This is Karina, Team MZ's latest special star helper. Beg your pardon. And thanks for your help. I'm Naveen. I'm Lydia. Good to meet you, Karina. And my name is Ashana. Hooper and I have the honour of lending our services to Team MZ. Super. Thrilled to meet you all. Like Ovane said, my name is Karina. Now that the introductions are out of the way, we've brought you back something nice, Ashana. Show her. Yes, here's some butter. It's rather nice. Nice! I gotta stop doing that. Is there a story behind this butter? It turned up when we calmed down a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in Hyperspace Limios. You know, it's weird how nothing in there is real, but the Pokemon have items that we find. Fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall borrow this and produce even more donuts. Now, I think Karina needs a welcome party. I'll get some food going. I guess this calls for croissant curry. Excuse me, Karina. Did you say you've been to Hotel Z before? Sure have. AZ and I go way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted my Lucario to help him. That Lucario helped me out too. AC told me how Lucario helped you calm down a Mega Absol, and he seemed happy. So your connection with AZ brought you to Lumios. Yep, I'm here for two reasons. To pay my respects to AZ's grave, and to stop those rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in Hyperspace Limios. Getting to try this special curry is a bonus. I think you probably want to pass on that bonus. That's just me personally. I had the honour of being our sous chef. Ordinarily, I'll treat you to one of my signature donuts, but this dinner is more prestigious. Well, I think we'll wait for those donuts soon, Ashana. So now that I've had a chance, I've had a chance for everyone in Team MC, to meet everyone in Team MC. I've got a big favour to ask, which is please let me stay here with you whilst we're getting the missions done. No objections here. That will make things easier for us to coordinate. I'll set you up with a room once we're done here. Oh, has someone else taken room 301? That's your room? I was wondering why it was always locked. Yep, that's mine. Looking forward to hotel mates being hotel mates with you all. Hey AC, I made it back. You know, I know I was too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower, but this time I'll help however I can. We can't let those poor Pokémon in hyperspace Lumios keep going rogue and mega evolving. I'll handle. No, I won't just handle them. I'll save them from their suffering. Do, 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 do. Next day. My alarm's going off again. Once we've got control back, I will probably stop this episode. That old room of mine is the best. Felt like AZ was still here, welcoming me back. The hotel where I reside is rather different. That I can never quite feel relaxed there. I'm not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You came from one fancy family, Ashana. It seems that way, but her coat and apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. You know, in all the craziness, I forgot to ask. Is it really okay for you to hang out with us all the time, Ashana? Of course. My donut shop is here after all. That's not what we meant, but sure. Well, sure. But I think Lydia's still got a point. Don't you think your folks back at the hotel know about your donut shop and everything? Not to worry. I've been there returning every day at bedtime. A customer. Welcome. That's not a customer, that's Gwen. Gwen. What do your senses tell you, Chandelure? Donut shop? I'd better report back. Target acquired in Hotel Z. Can we help you with something, Gwen? Not a word, fake Konotic. Team MC! Hi, Laban. It looks like we've got some strong trainers here. You gonna battle her, or should we battle them? No, wait. No, Karina, don't provoke her. I'm not here to battle. I've got some serious business. So, no battles today? No battles and no rooms. Alright, Liv. Alright, Laban. We hear you. Perhaps we can discuss something a bit more calmly? Calm? Calm? There's no time for calm. At this rate, I'm risking the wrath of Lady Jasant, and she's not, and it's not going to be pretty. Yeah, I can tell. I think you'll need to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. Okay. Lady Jasant has a close friend whom she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Rishishime. I've been tasked with acting as both her bodyguard and her babysitter, but she's gone. Miss Ashana! Where are you? Here, like I said. Our mission is complete. I am leaving now. Oh no, you're not. I've been so worried about Miss Ashana and what Lady Jasant might do to punish my oversight. I'm so stressed that I can't see straight. I need a Pokemon battle to calm down, but I can't win on my own, with my blood pounding like this. I don't see what you expect me to do about that. Come on, 2 of us versus 2 of them. I need you to team up with me, because I'm going off the rails. Joanne, pick a teammate. Me and Gwen will team up for this one. You're irritating me in somewhat Ivorish way. But I'll play along if I get to trounce the fake canonic. Now I'm being dragged into this. Come on, Naveen. I want to see you and Laban. You want to help Laban settle down, right? Go and get him. Fine, I'll see you outside. Laban arrives with a bang. Now you've got the Absolute Z, I've got an important tip for you. Mega Evolved Pokemon classified with a Z have special characteristics. Some Mega Evolved Pokemon have a Z next to their names, such as Mega Lucario Z and Mega Absol Z. These Pokemon need less time to fire off moves, but quickly burn through Mega Power in exchange as a result. So they're not suited for long battles. If you want to try Z Mega Evolution, have your Absolite hold the Absolite Z. You could even test it against Laban and Gwen right now. I might do that, but I will do that in the next episode of our Pokemon Legends ZA Let's Play. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm sorry this video is about 50 minutes, but that's what you get when you get massive amounts of cutscenes. All in one. Just a big load of story. It's annoying. Can't end the episode on that. Anyway, I'll be back in the next episode and we'll have this match with Laban and Gwen, and we might even use Deathwalker with the new Absolute Z. Anyway, until next time, I'm Melanson Joe. Me till the Pokemon gets closer. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night!